Rayquaza is coming back to raids in Pokemon Go, but most importantly, it's going to have a brand new moveset on this Pokemon, which is going to cause us to question, is this Pokemon's new moveset going to make it an even stronger Dragon typer in Pokemon Go? I don't know, but let's find out in this top attacker analysis. So, you know what time is? Welcome to the Trading Club! Here we go! Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys excited about Rayquaza coming back? Number one. Number two, are you guys getting after it? Because I'm getting after it. I'm excited. I love this black dragon, and it is going to be a fun time. If you guys do need more raid battles, check in the pinned comments, jump into the Discord, free raids, or if you want more premier access or to get onto my friends list and raid with me, you can check out the Patreon. So, Rayquaza coming back on the 23rd all the way until March 1st, which means we have a decent amount of time on this Pokemon, including the Hoenn Global Tour, which is going to be exciting. So here we go for this Pokemon, breaking it down the best of the best. We want to know, is Rayquaza going to be worth our time, energy, and resources to go after? Is it going to be great to have with the brand new move set of Breaking Swipe, which is a new dragon move? And is it going to affect a meta attacker standpoint and a PvP standpoint, which we will check out in this video? And if you guys do want to skip around in this video, you guys can check the timestamps and get you anywhere you need to be. Also in this video, you guys do want to stick around, I am going to recommend, do you raid for this Pokemon now hard, or do you wait for its mega to raid hard for it? Because remember, when we do have mega raids, we do get multiple bonuses and advantages of going after the mega raids, because not only do we get the regular XL candy, we also add in the mega energy. So let's start breaking down this Pokemon, and then we will get to those answers for everyone. So this Pokemon is going to be a dragon and a flying type Pokemon. It is going to max out at 4,336, which is quite impressively high. It will have an attack of 284, ranked 46, which is pretty good. A defense of 170, that's going to be ranked 343, and a stamina of 213, that's going to be ranked 150. So this Pokemon's best placing is going to be the attack value, which is pretty high, honestly. It's a pretty good attack value, and then in the mega it gets even stronger. But let's keep moving on. So with it being a dragon and a flying type, it is going to be double weak to ice, which makes it very vulnerable to ice. Really vulnerable, as we did see in the counter guide. If you do want that, check that out up here. And it's also going to be weak to three other things, which are going to be fairy, dragon, as well as rock. This Pokemon will have resistances of double resistance to grass and ground, and single resistance to bug, fighting, fire, as well as water. And the moveset of this Pokemon will include fast moves of Air Slash and Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is going to be the premier meta attacker dragon move. Not for PvP, but for a meta attacker, that is the fast move you want to have. And then its charge moves are going to be including three regular ones, which are going to be Outrage. We are also going to be having Aerial Ace as well as Ancient Power. It's also going to be getting Hurricane as a flying move. That is going to be Legacy. And then Breaking Swipe is going to be the brand new moveset that we are checking out in the purpose of this video. So with all that said, we are going to check out the ER value of this Pokemon, which is damage per second times total damage output, average in there to see what is going to be the best version of this Pokemon. So, Breaking Swipe, will it beat out Outrage? I don't know, but let's find out right now. Alrighty, the number one overall, with Mega Rayquaza starting off at the top, because we're going to cover it here, is going to be Dragon Tail and Outrage, 54.84, and then Dragon Tail and Breaking Swipe at 53.49. So over a 1.4 value higher with the Outrage moveset, then Air Slash and Outrage at 52.21, Dragon Tail and Hurricane at 50.57. Then we can go down on the list. If you want to see the regular Rayquaza, we are going to get Dragon Tail and Outrage at 43.45, and then 1 point below Dragon Tail Breaking Swipe at 42.49. And then if we keep going down on the list, is Hurricane going to be worth it? 39.92. I don't really know if it's going to be worth it necessarily, because there are going to be stronger flying type attackers than this one, but when the mega does come out, we will check it out. But Breaking Swipe is going to be our focus. Alrighty guys, so looking right off the bat, the Breaking Swipe is not, I said is not as strong as is Outrage, which makes total sense because Outrage is an extremely strong premiered dragon moveset, and Breaking Swipe unfortunately does not live up to its hype, that we might even get a stronger Rayquaza in Pokemon Go, which I still think it does deserve to be stronger. But now let's check it out in the dragon category and see where this Pokemon does still stack up with Outrage move. At the top, we have Mega Garchomp. As of right now, I do believe Mega Rayquaza will take it over at some point, 55.41. Mega Rayquaza in second at 54.84. Eternamax, not out yet. Mega Salamence is out yet at 50.79. That is the number one attacker in the game for the dragon category. Then coming in the fifth spot, very surprising here, Black Kyurem, extremely strong Pokemon. Can't wait to see that in the Pokemon Go. Dragon Tail Outrage at 49.55 is stronger than a Shadow Salamence at Dragon Tail and Outrage at 49.28. Then we have the Mega Latios, Dragon Breath, and Dragon Claw at 48.15. Shadow Dragonite coming in next at Dragon Tail Outrage at 47.8. Mega Latios, Shadow Latios, and then onto page number 2. We're going to have Rayquaza sitting at the top, Dragon Tail Outrage as the first and best non-shadow, non-mega Pokemon, with the other Pokemon not be out yet. And we have Palkia, Dragon Tail Draco Meteor at 42.78, Salamence, Dragon Tail Outrage at 42.52, Garchomp 42.3, which is what makes me question why is the Mega Garchomp better than the Mega Rayquaza when the non-megas are reversed. Then we have Zekrom, Dragon Breath and Outrage at 42.22, and Dialga, Reshiram, and Dragonite. Holy smokes, guys, look at that right there. Rayquaza is still a beast dragon attacker. It is not a budget counter. There are stronger budget counters, even though they hold a premium for Stardust to power them up in the shadow forms of the Dragonite as well as the Salamence. So if you're not looking to raid and pay for Pokemon, those would be better options for you. However, their IVs are much harder to obtain really good ones than are these ones, but they are still out there. However, am I going to recommend raiding for this Pokemon? So I'm going to go over two different things for you guys and scenarios. As of right now, Rayquaza has not been out for quite some time. So do I recommend raiding for it? I would say that if you are okay with not getting Mega Energy and then the Mega does come out, which I don't know when, which is why it makes and leaves me questionable of should we raid for this Pokemon now or should we wait? Honestly, I'm going to be raiding for it. I love this Pokemon. I will raid for it again when the Mega does come out because I'm more than happy to do so. So I am okay with raiding for both case scenarios, but if you guys are trying to do the most budget thing ever, I would say to wait to get it when you have that available in the Mega raids, but I don't know when that's going to be. That could be in a couple months. That could be in over a year. So you are going to have to make that call for yourself, but my decision is going to be raid for it. And do you need Breaking Swipe for a meta attacker? You absolutely do not need it, but let's check it out in PvP. As far as Ultra League, it's going to be ranked 394, which is not relevant. However, in the Master League, this Pokemon is now going to be ranked 12 with double legacy moves of Dragon Tail, Breaking Swipe, as well as Hurricane. So, man, this is kind of a challenge. If you guys do get one and build it up for PvP Master League, and you do use all the XL candies, I would say to have one built up with Hurricane and Breaking Swipe that you can also Mega when it does come out, and then you have a separate one that's going to have Outrage as a meta attacker. But the movesets are not that much different as far as the ER value. It's not like they're 5 or 10 points difference. So if you only are building one and you want to use it for Master League, guys, multi-purpose it, use it for a meta attacker. But if you're going to have multiple, you might as well have a couple with Outrage and one for Breaking Swipe if you plan to use it for Master League. But just remember, Rayquaza is a little glassy. It does not get the most optimal fast move, and beyond that, it is double weak to ice, so do be cautious with that Pokemon. But I appreciate you guys being here as always. That is going to be my recommendations for best of the best with Rayquaza and Breaking Swipe move set breakdown in Pokemon Go. Thank you guys to all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to X level. See you guys out in the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.